Hey, what's up guys? This is my condo. I wanted to make a video that's like unedited, raw, just turn the camera on and like start narrating and walking around. And it might be like a half hour, hour long. I don't know. I'm just gonna like use this as like a daily journal. I don't know, a vlog, just me getting my thoughts like on video. And a good way to like show you Pattaya and what I'm doing or wherever I am. So I'm gonna try something new here. And yeah, this is my kind of, let me flip the camera around here. Okay. Yeah, it's a 2-bedroom condo. I'm in Pratamnak. I kind of just reorganized and reset up my arrangement here. Originally, well, let me walk over here. Here's the kitchen, microwave, there's the front door. And then here's like the whole living room area. But the TV used to be against that wall and the couch was facing the other way. And there was kind of like an office area over here, but I just switched it up and put the TV over here now. I got my office over there looking out the window to the balcony. And then the couch is in the middle, and then I had enough room to put a weight bench in my fitness area here, and that was in the second bedroom, and it was kind of tight in there. So now I got this, like my workout area is like looking out the side. I got a sea view and a sea breeze coming through here, so I can work out there. I can do my work. I have a little office area over here with my laptop, so it's real cool to like work here and just like chill and look outside. And then yeah, like I said, I just rearranged like the whole living room, and there's my chick, my girlfriend Goy. She's gone for like a couple days, went back to her village, and I rearranged everything, so when she gets back she's gonna be like, what the hell did you do? Everything's different. I don't know if I like it or not. And the same in here, I rearranged the bed. The bed was like against this wall, facing this way, facing that way, and then I put it against here and kind of rearranged this a little bit. But here's the master bedroom. It's decent size. It's got a walk-in bedroom. That's my chick's pretty much closet and all her stuff. And then it has a bathroom here, and the bathroom's kind of tight, but it's still pretty nice. Shower's kind of nice. And then if you look out this back window, I don't know if you can see it. At the very top in between these buildings, like up on that hill there, you can see the top of a big Buddha. It's like a golden, Buddha. The tallest Buddha in Chonburi province, which is like 100 feet tall. And you can just see the crown of it, or the top of his head. So that's cool. And yeah, let's walk out of here. I'll show you the other bedroom. But yeah, here's a little water station. I got a supply of water. I kind of got nervous, man, like with COVID. You want to have like a supply of food and like stuff, so that's like probably 3 to 6 months of water depending on how you ration it. And the same thing, I have here's my closet for all my clothes, but I have like a bunch of rice and stuff stored down there. I got like supplies, so I'm set up if there's like another COVID or like a nuclear war or something. I got food for like 6 months. And yeah, here's the other bathroom. It's bigger, shower. It's got some kind of cool trim and lighting, and I don't know. This is an older condo. I think this was made in the 80s or 90s. You can kind of tell the cabinets are like 80s, late 80s, 90s style cabinets. And then here's the second bedroom, the smaller bedroom. Still pretty good size. And yeah, let me open the window here. And you got a pretty good view over here. Here's some another Russian, mainly Russian condo, that one. And then down here we have I don't know if you can see it, the pussy wagon, the infamous pussy wagon. But this orange top building here is actually a gentleman's club. This is the Cat Flaps Gentlemen's Club. They open at like It's about noon now. They open about 2 o'clock and they go till like 10 o'clock at night. But there'll be like old guys showing up and ladies showing up, and I went in there a couple times. It's all right. It's not anything special, but they got food and it's like a bar, basically a lounge kind of. And then yeah, look at the cool like LED, blue LED lights. A lot of cool trim work. Look at the curtains. The curtains are kind of fancy. It's pretty nice condo. Like, I have a couple small gripes with it, but it's fairly cheap. It's 20,000 baht a month, which is about $580, 600. With the electricity, water, and everything, I'm pushing like maybe 700 bucks a month. The Wi-Fi and the internet's free here, which was a nice bonus. And it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but like for free, it streams. We can be streaming Netflix, I can be streaming stuff on my computer, and we can both be on our phones, and like it's no problem. So it's really good Wi-Fi. And then yeah, the balcony, let's check this out. We got a pool view and a sea view. Hopefully the exposure here will show you the view here. I don't know if you can see the water, but if you pan down, here's our pool. And yeah, it's kind of tight quarters a little bit, but like it's kind of also got the like European vibe where we're all just like got balconies and everybody's kind of doing their own thing. It's kind of a cool layout. I liked it when I first saw it. But yeah, I got a little table and chill spot here, and then we got on the other side we got our laundry. And yeah, great view. I got a shot of the island. Depending on what time of the season is, sometimes we get a sunset. Like during winter, you'll get a sunset here. And then you got a view of the golf course, and that's the Asia Pattaya Hotel over there. And then right below us, there's like a maintenance yard for all these condos. And there's just tons of boats always going by, and like, it's really cool. Like, I'd chill out here and just watch huge freighters and small sailboats and jet skis and everything. All right, let me close this up. Oh, you want to see my friend? Here's my little house gecko friend. He's on, yeah, he's trapped, it looks like, but yeah, he's on the inside of the house. So let me pull you out here. Oh shit, what's happening here? He's out. I don't want to smash him. I don't know if he can get in, but yeah, he's in the house. Let me pull it like that so he can't. It'll be harder for him to. But yeah, you kill like, I don't kill him. I just grab him with the napkin and throw him outside. But it's like one a month or so. Like a lizard will get inside, a small house gecko. But it's not an issue. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's my station, and I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm just gonna keep this camera rolling and just show you like what I do on a daily basis. One more view of the kitchen. It's got everything we need. We've got a rice cooker. We got like a deep fryer. Like, it can do soup too. It does a lot of stuff, this thing. And then 2-burner stove, ventilation. It's got like lights. We got lights here, so it's actually pretty nice. The refrigerator's a medium-sized one, which we get kind of like jam-packed every once in a while, but I'm happy with this place. All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna head down to the beach. And here's this little, yeah, check out this camera. I don't know if you could see. It's just this DJI Osmo Pocket. It's got a little gimbal on it, and it's really sweet. It keeps the super stable. I'm doing 1080p at 60 frames, so. All right, here we go. And let's see if we get lucky in the elevators here. Yes, good. All right, yeah, we're on the 6th floor. Okay. Going to the 1st floor. The basement is where the garage is, and I have a motorbike down there. I can get a view here, but it's kind of a small elevator, but there was one time it wasn't working and we had to walk up 6 floors. That only happened once. There was like maintenance on it for a day, so we had to walk 6 flights up, but that even wasn't bad. So but like I said, it's kind of an older condo, but like it's cool, and I feel like everything is built sturdy here. Like this, show you the pool here. Oh, there's people here. I'll try not to get them. Okay, we're out. But yeah, check out landscaping. Here's the pool view from the bottom. It's a good pool. It's pretty shallow. There's like jets here. You can turn on like a jacuzzi. It's not like warm. I mean, the water's like lukewarm. It's like bath water, but you can turn on the jets here and it turns into like, you know, a jacuzzi. And then it gets a little deeper down there, but it's kind of a shallow pool. You can swim in it fine, but it's like maybe 4 feet deep, 5 feet at the most. But yeah, like really cool landscaping. And like the steps go down, like it's a cool area. I'll show you the garage. I got my motorbike parked right over here. Right in the corner there. But yeah. And right down that way, just at the end of the street intersection, it's not even, I mean, I can walk there in a minute. There's a 7-Eleven. It's a big 7-Eleven. So they have like everything there. And there's food carts and street food set up there like pretty much all the time. So it's a good place to go get food. But we're gonna go the opposite way. That's towards Soi 4. We're going towards Soi 5. And here's a little maintenance yard that I saw. You could kind of see from my balcony. And they run this whole, they do the maintenance for all these condos on this whole block here. And it's like Siam Oriental condos. Here's the that big condo you could see from the back. I opened the window and kind of panned over. This is that huge condo right next to us. Probably got like 500 units, I'm guessing, maybe 600. It's huge. Tropical Garden A and B Siam Oriental condos. So yeah, and then the 2 condos behind us, I'm in Siam Oriental Twin, and then there's Siam Oriental, oh, I can't even remember. There's like 4 or 5 different Siam Orientals. And here's a really cool restaurant. We come down here like once a week. It's like all these like tiki huts and like bungalows, and like you're right in the middle of kind of like a jungle, but you're right in the middle of Pratamnak too. So it's kind of sweet. And they got like gardens, and they have live music playing sometimes. Like, I don't know if you can see back in there. It goes pretty far, and it's all kind of like jungly area here. And they have a huge menu. The menu's really big, and it's all pretty cheap. And like they're hustling there. There's like maybe 10 people working there, and like they always have at least 5 or 6 customers in there at all times. So it's a good restaurant, kind of hidden gem. And yeah, here we are. This is like a big art gallery here that they're rebuilding. And then they've been rebuilding this for about a month, and man, it was like an old villa. I think it's like a house villa that they're converting the corner of it into shop fronts. And then on the inside, there's like a villa where whoever owns it probably lives in there, and just was like, I can, you know, I can make these shops and rent out rooms, and it probably add a lot of value to it. So, but they just built this in like a couple weeks, and they've been hustling on this. So and then just everywhere you look down here, it's like people building stuff. Right here, I mean, right next door, there's another 4 shop like mini mall going up, and these guys have been hustling on this for about a month. They're almost done with it, and that went up fairly quick. Like they remodeled it. It was kind of like They refurbished it, but it's like brand new now. They did it insanely fast. And then right here, this guy's got like a cartel style villa. Look at it, it's all like gated off. Let's go walk over and take it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this door. You can't really see in it. I mean, I looked in it a couple times, but it's amazing. Like he's got a BMW parked right there inside. I can see through the cracks. There's some money here, man. It's you see some crazy stuff. And then here's another one. Look at this. This was refurbished too, and like, oh yeah, they just redid all this too. I mean, there's so much like wire. If you look up, the infrastructure of wire is just like insane. And eventually they do have to tear it out because there's just like so much old wire, and who knows like where it all goes, you know. But yeah, this, I mean, they have about 20 guys working on this. Nobody's here today. Must be their day off, but they've been hustling on this too, like a month, and it's like almost done. You know, probably another couple weeks and that one's done. And this restaurant's pretty cool. Another little tiki. It's pretty busy. Nice little lounge. This is Soi 5. We're walking down Soi 5 to the beach. In fact, I'll get in the middle of the road here. At the end of this road is the beach. And let's get over on the other side again. But yeah, look, they're building this all new. Like this whole city, Pratamnak, Pattaya, Jomtien, it's in like constant flux of just new construction, remodels, tearing down old buildings, rebuilding stuff. At any given point, there's like 3 or 4 high-rise condos being built, brand new, like ground up. Like right now, there's just so many condos being built, and like this condo right here, this really big high-rise condo, that's like 2 or 3 years old. It's fairly new. And it's probably at like half capacity, you know. And a lot of these other, like everywhere you look is just like a hotel or a condo, and they're like half capacity, and they're just building so many more. Like it's kind of mind-boggling how overbuilt Pattaya is. Just insanely overbuilt. So you can get good deals here on rent, and if you're looking to buy. That said, it's going to be hard to like probably sell it or get your money back out of it when you go to sell it, because it is so competitive and it is so overbuilt, and it is basically a buyer's market here. But yeah, this is Soi 5. This is probably like the main strip, I would consider, of Pratamnak. It's really right in the middle of Pratamnak, and the reason I think it is the main strip, because like look, you do have like a kind of like a main street type feel here, but it tees off at the beach. Like you actually end at the beach, and most of the other sois aren't like that. And then this is Dom's restaurant, Italian eatery. Super good. Look at those trees, like canopies there. They have some of the best pizza in Pattaya. It's really good. And it's cheap. It's like $9 for like a large style pizza. It's like going to be gourmet or artisan style, maybe European style pizza, but the crust is really good. Like it's really good. And then yeah, you still got like all types of cafes and bars and more upscale massage places. Like look at that massage, that's really upscale. And most of these like restaurants and shops, they are more upscale than your typical other tourist parts of the city. Like Pratamnak is like, well, quote unquote, like when I first started coming here like 7-8 years ago, I rented a place, and like the ad was like, Pratamnak, it's the Beverly Hills of Pattaya. The Pratamnak neighborhood, it's the Beverly Hills. It's supposed to be like I heard that, I was like, oh, that's where I want to be. And it was a little more expensive, but like it seems like everything's a little more nice. And actually, it's not much more expensive, to be honest. It's about the same price. You just got to know like where to go and where to look. But yeah, here's the Panora condo, and this one's fairly new. It's like right on the beach. I mean, you're like a block from the beach. And they're still trying to sell units for that. And then over here you got the Cobra and Venom Lounge, which are like gentlemen's clubs, lady bars, or you know, you can buy chicks drinks. There's girls that work on staff that you buy drinks, and those are okay. Like it's got a really nice like branding and marketing. Looks really cool, but like when you go inside, it's super small. It's not very big. But yeah, the Pratamnak kind of has like a small town community vibe. It doesn't really have that super like big city, or like there isn't huge shopping malls. I mean, there is like condos and you know, it has like a lot of stuff, but like it still has that like small town vibe, or like beach city, beach community vibe, where it's just everybody's chill, and like the shops kind of reflect that. And like if you ever been to like the Florida Keys or like anywhere like that, it's kind of got like a Florida Keys vibe to it a little bit, the Pratamnak area. Everything's just starting to open up. It's about noon, like I said, so like Pattaya and the whole area, nothing really gets going until afternoon, or most of the restaurants and bars and stuff doesn't open until the afternoon. I don't know. And then here's a whole lot right next to us. They have this like blocked off like they're gonna do construction here, but it's been like this for years. So some corporation like decided they were gonna build a huge high-rise condo here, got it all ready to start building, and then they just never did. And I don't know the story behind that, but it's like completely abandoned. It's a vacant lot, but it's like ready to build, you know, and they have huge walls around it. And that's what's crazy about Pratamnak too, is just there's a lot of vacant lots and a lot of jungle lots down here. It isn't like super developed. I mean, it is developed, but at the same time, like it's not. Like when we walk down this beach, you'll see there's like mini lots that are just like vacant, huge jungle lots. And if you start walking around Pattaya, like some of the back alleys and side streets, you're like, whoa, and they're all, a lot of it's for sale, or so there's still a lot of opportunity down here to build. If you want to build like a villa, or like just straight up, you know, new construction, there's vacant lots all over the place. And then here's where Soi 5 tees off at the beach. And this is the Sands Cafe. It's a really nice cafe. You can eat like right on the water, and they have a really good menu, and it's fairly cheap. It's more expensive, but it's still not like unheard of. And then here's like the 7-Eleven Plaza. They have like a little 7-Eleven cafe, and like this is a bigger 7-Eleven that has like everything. But like people are always down here chilling. You can drink beer out here on these little tables. You're right on the beach. And then here's where this little shortcut, this shortcut road here goes all the way to Jomtien, and it's kind of like nobody knows about it, or it's a secret. So that's why Soi 5 is kind of the main strip too, is because of that little shortcut road. People are going down there to see stuff. And yeah, there's the Sands condo. the Sands Cafe. There's the Sands Sauna. And there might be other sand. There's a lot of Sands. It's like a brand or a development group called Sands. And it's kind of like high-end stuff. But yeah, it's overcast today. A lot of people out enjoying the day, but the sun's not out. It's kind of, there's a breeze. Actually, it's very nice. I'm not sweating. I try to do these walks every day. I go for about an hour walk, and some days, if you go in the afternoon, it's just so hot, I'll come back like just drenched. But today I probably won't have that problem, so yeah, it's cool. Got people, big shade tree here. People are always chilling under that. This beach is like more chill and like kind of hidden. Not many people know about this beach because down this way is Dongtan Beach, and if you go this way, you go back to Pattaya Beach, and everybody goes to Pattaya Beach. Everybody knows Pattaya Beach, but nobody knows Dongtan Beach, and Dongtan Beach connects with Jomtien Beach. So basically Dongtan is in between Pattaya and Jomtien Beach, and it's kind of hidden and hard to get to, a little bit out of the way kind of, but because of that it's really cool. And like I said, everybody knows Pattaya Beach, everybody knows Jomtien Beach, but this is a hidden gem, so let's go check it out. This first part, there's like a boardwalk, and it goes through this really nice landscaped area, and they have these, you know, beach tents out, and you can rent the beach tents. They're like 100 baht a day, which is about $3, and they have like all the refreshments and beer and food, and you buy everything through them, and you have a great seat, or you can just bring your own blanket like these people, bring your own food, do your own thing. So you have the options of both. And yeah, look at this. Awesome. This guy's paragliding or parasailing. Pretty cool. That's not too much. It's like $15. They take you around for maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, he's hauling ass. Cool. Alright. Yeah, you see all this landscaping. And they do have crews of people that are responsible for like the cleaning and upkeep of the beach. There's probably about 10 people that like work here and pick up trash and do the landscaping and do everything. I mean, it's the beach is always spotless. There's hardly any trash. They do a really good job of like keeping really the whole city like clean, not just like the beaches, but like Pattaya, Jomtien, Pratamnak. They're all like very clean cities. And the beaches are too, so you don't have to worry about broken glass. I mean, you see some stuff here and there, but like they have strict rules, no smoking on the beach. Here's a little cool little Buddha shrine in the middle of this tree. But yeah, they clean everything up, and there's no smoking on the beach. And drinking is kind of a gray area. You know, they had a problem with teenagers drinking on the beach. Like Thai teens would be partying like all night on the beach, and they had kind of some cleanups with that and some crackdowns. But for the most part, if you're respectful and clean up after yourself and just don't be obnoxious about it, nobody has a problem with it, you know, because you'll see people drinking on the beach all the time. And these tents, it's completely like legit, because these are like paid service, you know, so you can drink in there. But when you're on the beach, you got to be, I don't know, it's kind of like a gray area. Just be respectful about it. But yeah, this is a cool little boardwalk. It ends up here, and another cool little shrine. It's sweet. And yeah, the boardwalk ends up here, and then we kick out to the road, and then it's just a little ways on the road, and then there's another boardwalk that starts up. And like, look at this, the Adriatic Palace Hotel, completely vacant. They must have a skeleton crew here just like doing the bare maintenance, but none of those rooms are rented. This is dead. That's probably like a 500 room hotel right on the beach. Here's the gate. It's open. I kind of would want to walk in there. You can tell it's like a skeleton crew like managing that, you know, which is crazy. It still looks like it's in, I don't know, you know, how does that happen? The same thing with this one right next to it. It's dead. You know, those are big rooms, big balconies, right, literally right on the beach. You know, like, how does that happen? I don't understand how they can't, you know, rent those out, or they just take a loss on it and it's like a bank write-off. It's just huge corporations shuffling money around. I don't know how all that works here in Pattaya, but there's like tons of that. Like I was just kind of talking about earlier in the video. I mean, everywhere you look, it's just like half vacant, completely overbuilt. They're building brand new condos, high-rise condos as we speak from the ground up. And we got all this stuff on the beach that's like empty, you know? I don't know what's going on with it. Technically, it still is low season. And those two like are probably dead, but this one coming up here is an amazing, and I see they're watering the grass, but like the shrubs look kind of old. Everything looks like it needs like a, you know, it needs like a makeover. And I walked past there the other day and I saw a bunch of people in there, but it looked like staff. And if you look at the balconies and stuff, like nobody's in there. Like the gates are closed, like the grass is tall, the lights are kind of on, and I don't know. Yeah, the Heritage Pattaya Beach Resort. And like, look at it, you know, it's like an amazing hotel. And it's just like abandoned.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. And I'm sure they have a skeleton crew of like 10 people that, you know, all these buildings, even like a lot of the abandoned ones, you see like a security guard there just watching it. But no, okay. Never mind. I see. If you look right in there, you got people working out. There's a gym, and they're on walkers. They're doing the treadmills. And then here's another guy coming out. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, yeah. I should start going in the lobbies. Like, go find the main lobby and walk in and just be like, hey, how much is a room here? Start finding this out, because I am curious. And then yeah, here we're getting up to the boardwalk, and this is the lifeguard. It's like a boat launch, lifeguard, Coast Guard. They got boats. You can rent stuff here. Yeah, you can rent jet skis. You can rent the windsurfing. You can do a lot of stuff through here. And then they have a little gym set up too, which is kind of cool. They have like a little free bench or beach gym. And then if you know the Space Needle, here's one of the places where the Space Needle comes down. Right over here, you can get the a ride up. And there's a restaurant up there. And I think a hotel. I don't know. I think you can rent rooms up there. But yeah, there it is. It's going up right now. Which is kind of cool. So, I've never been up there. I want to go. And then this is the entrance for the water park too. There's a water park here. And then look at this cool little sign. And then there's like a bamboo gym. A bunch of free gym stuff. Look at the little bench press there. Dumbbells, all types of cool stuff. But yeah, check out the water park. The water park's cheap. I looked at the rates of there. It's like $5 There's a lazy river. They have like water guns. There's like 3 or 4 like pretty big water slides. There's a tram that runs around the top. You can get on like a monorail that runs around the top. And then, yeah, over on this side, we got the beach volleyball. At night, there's like 50, 100 people out here playing. It gets pretty busy at night. But, yeah, there's a lazy river. And then there's a demon drop. And then they have a roller coaster, too. And I don't know, the admission to the water park's $5, but I don't know if that gets you, like, access to everything. But it is that's a pretty good value. I mean, this water park's kind of jank and old, but it's right on the beach. And it's cheap. And there's a lot of stuff in there. And like I said, there's a tram and I don't know. Let's go get a closer look. Yeah, lazy river, some slides. I don't know if you can see cut through there. There's a demon drop in the background. You got the 2 trams going up. It's pretty cool, just right down here. There's Pattaya has 2 really other big water parks that are like world known. There's this Ramana water park, which is like will rival any water park you've ever seen in America. It's huge. And then there's another one that just opened up called the Aquaverse, I think, kind of like the multiverse, but it's like Aquaverse. And that one looks pretty good too. I've never been to either one. I'm kind of embarrassed to say, because the one Ramana one is supposed to be like the best one in Asia, or one of the best ones in Asia. I've seen like YouTube videos of it, and like it's legit. But I think that's like $30 a day, maybe. It's like 1,000 baht. So. Alright. This guy's got a little fishing set up here. Yes. It's got fishing. There's like a swing over there. And then, yeah, this boardwalk goes for like another 2 or 3 kilometers, maybe another mile, and then it merges with the Jomtien Beach, Jomtien Beach. And that beach is really popular and really nice too. But like I said, this is kind of a hidden beach, and like if you look, there's lots of trees here. There's lots of places where like you can set up your own tent and just chill like in the trees, and it's cool. I didn't know about this beach for the longest time. I guess I like saw it on the map, but like I said, it's kind of out of the way, and if you don't really know about it or where to look, you don't even know it's here. So I just started coming down here maybe about 6 months ago, and I've been in Pattaya like 5-6 years, you know. But yeah, I'd say it's like the best beach. Really, it's like the best beach because it's not as like touristy. And like I said, it's hidden, and there's way more trees, and yeah, just like not as touristy, not as many people. And up here, like another stretch, there's like a kind of a small section where it's like a gay beach. It turns into a gay area, which is fine, but you just see a little more, like the tents are set up with like the rainbow color, the LGBT flag, and there's that part of it, which makes sense because like right inland a little bit, there's the Jomtien walking street super town, which is like a whole gay area, and that's not too far away, so it kind of makes sense it would have trickled here, and they kind of claim this area as their own. That said, like it's open to everybody. There's families, there's regular people down here, it's everybody. It's like nobody cares. Yeah, and there's, you can rent some windboards or sailboards, windsurfing. More new construction right here. And like I said about a vacant lot, like right behind this wall here is basically a huge vacant jungle lot, you know, right on the beach. And then somebody must have bought this one because they're building a, you know, a huge building here. But yeah, I see a lot of people just setting up a spot wherever, under the trees. It is a nice day, like the sun's not out, but man, it's not hot at all. Feels great. And then yeah, you see all these people down here, they're getting on these rafts, so they got life stuff. They got life jackets on and they're hauling out canoes. And then this place over across the street is where they do it at. And they must see like buses. They get like tourist stuff. They got like a little kind of water park or water slide there. And then you have all these tents set up here. And I think they have like a buffet in the back. And it's like all in one. You can do everything. I think it's like based Chinese. Yeah, it's all Chinese, it looks like. They sell huge packages to groups. And yeah, look at, probably make a fortune because there's like 100 people out here and it's like low season. And then over here there's like another hotel, villa, kind of bungalow. I think you can like rent little beach villas. Behind here there's like a jungle where there's little cabins and little rooms you can buy or rent for the night or week. It seems like pretty upscale and pretty popular. I've seen commercials on TV for this place, the Rabbit Resort. So like if you walk down that thing, there's like a nature trail and all these little cabins and little bungalow houses or little tiki huts that you can rent. You know, it looks really nice. I've never done it, but yeah, I don't know if this is a part of it. I think this is all part of it too. It must all be part of it. It looks like the same style. Alright, we have been recording for 42 minutes. Try to go like an hour. Like I said, I want to do like an unedited, raw, uncut video, just walking around, street life. Maybe something interesting happens just naturally, you know, or maybe nothing happens. It's kind of a lot of me rambling, you know, and might be some dead air, but I don't know. I just want to get like street life on tape, like real street life, but just like walking around, you know. And that's kind of like hard to do because like when you're walking with the camera, people are like, what's this guy? He's got a camera, you know, everybody's looking at you kind of weird. So it's not really like, I guess, real like street life, but it's still, I don't know, close as you can get, I guess, without doing like hidden camera stuff or something. Look at all those birds. And then yeah, over here, these are like, this is like a mansion. It's crazy. Like that's all one. I've seen it for sale. I can't remember how much it was. But this next one coming up, I have like done the virtual walkthrough of it. And I think it was like an $8 million, this white one right here. It's an $8 million mansion. There's 3 pools. There's a pool on the roof. There's a pool like somewhere in the back or like the mid. And then there's like an indoor-outdoor basement pool. It's just insane. And then look at like the windows and the way everything opened up. There was like pianos and like a grand room and like 5 bedrooms, and I can't remember, but it was insane. But look, it's got like private parking. The A steer. Pretty insane though. It's on the market, or it was a couple years ago. I don't know if it is now. But that is like a dream. And like, look, you know, like there's your garage door, your front door, and then look what you're coming out to. You're literally like right on the beach. Crazy. All right, we're almost up to the turnaround spot. And here's another one for sale. These like townhouse style ones where I think it's kind of narrow. Like you can see it's like narrow, but this one's for sale. So I think you buy like the bottom floor and then you have the apartments upstairs too, all of it. So that would be nice. Look at that, right on the beach. I think a lot of people just like buy these, retire, and then throw a store up in the bottom of just like whatever. Or a lot of these shops, like on the main drags, they're all kind of the same. They're real narrow, and then above them are all like apartments. So like the family like lives above and then has like a shop kind of in the bottom floor. And then here's like another. This hotel is legit open because yeah, there's people walking around in bathing suits. I saw people at the pool. Like it's landscaped nice. You could see staff walking around. But it's really nice and big too. And this one is like fully operational, it looks like, I would say. So, but then this condo, this big white one, I think that's the View to Lay condo. And that looks like it's just like run down. It looks like there's laundry out on some balconies, but I don't know what happened to that. And there's a lot of View to Lay condos in Pattaya. There's like maybe 10 different buildings that are View to Lay. I think this is like View to Lay number 3 building or something. But I always see them for like sale. They're just like not, I don't know. You never know which building or what condition the building's in, and it's like right on the beach here, but it's just like dated. I don't know if they didn't keep up with the maintenance, and now eventually it just goes like abandoned, you know, and then I don't know what they do with it. Tear it down? You'd think they would have like a plan or investors coming in. And then here we have the Welcome World. And this one's open too. You got people on the pool there. The pool's open. Landscaping looks good. I mean, it doesn't look super busy, but I would say it's operational. And look at this. This is like probably 400 or 500 room hotel right on the beach, you know? Right in a hidden beach too. This is still kind of like the hidden area. So, yeah. There's another shot of the View to Lay. Nobody there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe people even squatting there. I don't know. And yeah, here we're at the start. Here's the parking lot where you can park for the Dongtan Beach. I think it costs money. They have a little stand where you pay. But like, this is probably the best spot because like there's parking. You're right by Jomtien Beach. But look at this. Like there's trees. Everybody's like set up under the trees with their own tent, you know, bringing their own beverages, their own stuff. And there's a lot of access. And like, I don't see this anywhere else. I mean, there is parts of Jomtien Beach that are kind of like this. Pattaya Beach, there's really no trees like this, where you can set up like this. So this is like a hidden gem. If you're in the area, yeah, come check out Dongtan Beach. Lots of food vendors, street vendors. Good mix of like locals. Good mix of locals and a good mix of like Phalangs. Let's go get a shot of the Dongtan Beach sign. And then I might end the video. Yeah, we've almost been an hour, getting close, 50 minutes. I don't know if I expect anybody to watch these videos. It's just kind of, like I said, for me to get my thoughts out. Every day I do it, or every time I do it, I just might be on a different topic or just randomly talking. But I don't know, I think it's good just to get your thoughts out. And like, it's so easy now to document stuff. Everybody's got a camera on your phone. It doesn't cost any money to make a YouTube account. So basically you have free storage. And you could even put the YouTube videos on private so that you're the only one that sees them, and you can like basically upload everything for free, you know, forever. So I'm just going to take advantage of that and start uploading more, recording more, documenting stuff. Here's the sign, the Dongtan Beach. So, and then yeah, right here is the police station. And on the other side of the police station is where the Jomtien Beach starts, and there's the actual Jomtien sign. Here's another shot of just like cool setup. This 7-Eleven is really cool. There's 3 balconies. The second balcony is like a 7-Eleven cafe, and then the third balcony is like a deli or something. But you can just go up there, and we've gone up there many times and grabbed like a drink, and then got a great view right on the beach. It's super cheap. Good way to kill an hour or two. And yeah, that's it. Let me flip the camera around here. Okay. I'm kind of hot. I haven't sweated through my shirt. I'm not too bad, but yeah, I gotta walk back about 30-40 minutes. But I'm gonna end the video here. I don't want this to get too big of a file, and the camera's starting to get hot, so I'll figure 50 minutes, call it good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna upload more of these. Catch you on the next one.